Alright, here's a 1016 metal pless on a John Deere 244J loader. This is kind of my first overview of it. I haven't got a chance to give everyone a video of it. I've been meaning to for the last season and a half and just haven't had the time. So, as you can tell, it's built like a tank. There's a normal boss plow. I don't know if you can get kind of the perspective there. But the mold board almost looks like it's straight up and down, but it actually has a little bit of curvature to it. And it's weird how the trip edge is kind of recessed back, and everyone that looks at it goes, that's a snowplow? That doesn't even look like a snowplow. But you believe it or not, this thing rolls snow exceptionally well. You can get a good shot of all that. They are built like tanks. You can see this one's been used. This right here is the only part that I've ever had an issue with, and it bent out just a hair. Normally it's a little closer, and it's only because this wing was folded back in the position it is now, and I ran up and I hit a curb right there. Instead of here, I hit it right there, of course, right? And it just bent that out. It jarred me from the machine and threw me around really good. I thought for sure I was going to have a lot more broken parts of that, but all it did was bend that little piece. I heated it up, bent it back as much as I could, and we're good to go. Here, even the plow markers here are made of metal, which is unreal. I took the other one off the other side because I didn't want to destroy all the mailboxes on the streets we plow. Great all-around design. The springs there, you can see them on the trip edge, so on the wing, I should say. So the wing also has a trip edge, which is pretty rare from most other manufacturers. And then you got your springs that are built into that. If you can kind of see that, the top of the spring is that funky little piece. Ooh, my finger there. That piece there is the top of the spring, and it runs down to there and gets bolted up there. So you kind of see that there. And then there's the cutting edge down there. As you can see, everything is just really well built. There you can see kind of a chain slash, the chain just kind of has a little bit of play to it, so it can kind of float a little easier. And then you got the hydraulic lines hooked up. I'll go around to the other side here. There is a little electrical connection that you need to plug in. Everything on this plow comes standard like most plows do. You do need to buy the hydraulic lines for it. So obviously you just buy the hydraulic lines, plug in like a normal skid steer, or in this case a loader. And then you got this wire that runs along here into this connector here. And this connector just real simple. You see electrical tape on it only because I like to just be a little extra safe with it. It just plugs into here. You can pull that off, and this side stays with the machine, this side goes with the machine, this side stays with the plow. And it goes into this little valve bank under here. And it's kind of hard to see right now, but there's these little knobs on here. I can adjust the amount of flow per each wing, so if I want one to go faster or slower, it allows me to do that. These top plates here are all bolted. Those are covers that kind of cover the important stuff. Pretty easy to take off. Within 5 minutes I can have it taken off. I've had a few little hydraulic leaks, but it's only been from just little fittings coming loose, which is normal when you get something brand new. But other than that, everything has worked flawlessly on this plow. Like I said, I did put a cheap plow marker on the end of this side so it doesn't destroy mailboxes. I'm going to take you around and show you the inside of the machine. I'm going to separate it into two videos so they don't run too long. But here again, 1016 Metal Plus Plow Max. This one does not have a live edge.